Last episode, we shared our experiences of the preparation for a tropical storm and aftermath of Ernesto in St. Thomas. I even got to share our experience on Fox News weather, which was bittersweet, as there are those who weren't as fortunate as us in weathering Ernesto. We're continuing our Puerto Rican adventures this episode as we explore San Juan and get a taste of Bacardi. 4 years ago, we bought a salvage sailboat. After purchasing her, we discovered extensive fiberglass rod and took on a project that was much bigger than we expected. But now, we've moved on to Wicked full time, and it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Alright, let me take a picture.
Follow along and consider becoming part of our journey as we fill our sails with wind and give Wicked a second life.
Alright, we are headed to mainland Puerto Rico, Fajardo. The wind is pretty light today, so that's going to make it a little tough for sailing. But we're trying to get over there tomorrow. Tomorrow's just as light. My mom's coming into town. She'll be here Wednesday. So it's a good thing the weather's not bad. However, there's not a lot of wind. Hence, I'm out here and the wind, probably have no wind noise on the phone right now. But she's bringing us some goodies, food, Jamaican groceries that I don't know if we'll be able to get in Puerto Rico or not. And some camera stuff. So we lost our drone, so we're getting a drone, and my mom gifted us a Insta 360 because it's going to be our 18-year anniversary together, dating anniversary. We count when we started dating because we've been together since. So she got us an Insta 360 because she saw another channel's video with the Insta 360, and she's like, I need to get you one of those. So we're on our way to mainland Puerto Rico. Light wind. We don't have our spinnaker set up, so that's not going up, which would be the perfect opportunity because we're going downwind. So it looks like a motor sail kind of day. We're going to try not to have on the motor, but we'll see how it goes. So bye flamenco, bye culebra, on the way to Puerto Rico.
We're getting our bearings in Fajardo. We've been in the Virgin Islands so long with the refit of Wicked that we had most things figured out before we moved on board and began cruising. So it's a nice change to move often enough that within a week's time we needed to figure out 2 towns of how to get around. We were good on water as we just got some a few days ago, but have about 3 days worth of trash that needed to be disposed of.
So we're checking out all the marinas in the area to see where we can do what we need to do. We need a dinghy dock, we need to do laundry, we need to figure out where we can leave the dinghy so we can get on land. We want to do some exploration, go to El Yunque, go to West Marine, favorite store ever. And so yeah, we're just cruising around all the marinas in Fajardo. So far we went to Sun Bay, where we can get fuel and water, and then we went to Puerto Chico, where the facilities are really nice. They have a cool looking restaurant with a pretty sick looking bar, and then we could do our laundry there. We could leave our dinghy there.
That's the boat that we saw the other day.
It's not that exact boat, but it's the same model because it was a white top like ours. 53 HCV center console. Looks nice. It's sexy. Matt says I can't call boats sexy. Why not? I think Puerto Rico is a win. We haven't been to the big one, Marina del Rey, but that's for another day. I'm a fan, guys. I am a fan. What happened?
Got a little sarcasm.
We are spoiled because we're used to having a car and now we gotta walk everywhere.
Good for our health.
It's good for our health. Yeah, that's why we chose this life. So we are walking to the skipper shop to see if we can find a check valve for our V-Breath shower. We keep getting an air bubble in it, which prevents the pump from sucking out water. So the check valve will hopefully keep the water primed, keep the pump primed with water.
The skipper shop in Fajardo is well stocked and prices seem fair. They had what we needed and we quickly installed it to get our last minute boat jobs out the way. And it was time to welcome Mummy, and you guys can call her Mama Alice, and Lint, who you've met before. Thanks to our loyal viewer. Got us an Insta360 because they saw someone else with an Insta360 and they're like, you guys need one. And to be honest, our GoPros are like 11, 12 years old. We have a three GoPro Hero 5s and we felt terrible getting rid of them because they're in working condition, but the technology is outdated. So we got the Insta360s. The GoPro we'll use for like time lapses when we're doing boat work and stuff like that, but for adventures, Insta360 it is. So there's families and friends out here enjoying the lawn, kiting. We're barefoot, getting grounded. We've been on the water for a few days now, and there's a bunch of little sailboats out there, yacht club. I really like San Juan. I like Puerto Rico so far.
Yes, Mama.
We'll see what else it has to offer.
I decided to challenge Matt to a foot race with a 30-yard head start, and he still blew past me. I'm slow, he's fast, there's no competition there, but it did feel really good to stretch our legs and run on a lawn.
So what happened?
You tell me. Slowpoke.
Let's catch up with Mummy and Lint and show you around Castillo San Felipe del Moro.
Our loyal follower.
Hey, Sailor Wicked! I'm your #1 fan!
Yes, you are.
Del Moro took over 200 years to build, from when it was commissioned by King Charles I of Spain in 1539 to its completion in 1787. It had the reputation of being unconquerable, and was the most feared of all Spanish colonial fortifications. The construction began with 12 stonecutters, 18 masons, 2 smiths, a cooper, metal founder, and an overseer assigned to the task, with the help of 150 enslaved people. El Morro has seen many battles, like one in 1595 by Sir Francis Drake. He attacked El Morro unsuccessfully by sea. Gunners from El Morro shoot a cannonball through the cabin of Drake's flagship to impede Drake's ships from entering the bay. A metal chain was drawn across the entrance, and Drake was defeated, and many of his ships sunk. The English didn't give up just yet. 3 years later, troops captured El Morro in the 1598 battle. After occupying the fort and city for 6 weeks, an epidemic of dysentery killed so many men they withdrew. As impressive and magnificent as El Morro is, we should remember, without the sacrifice of Taínos, the indigenous people of the Caribbean, historical sites like El Morro wouldn't exist. We're headed over to Casa Bacardi to cool off with a few drinks. I got a mojito and Maddie got a piña colada. His was so good it didn't make it to the camera roll. We opted to take a tour of the old factory, so we loaded up in the tram and drove through the grounds and saw where they keep their super secret formula and learned that the black fungus on the trees is called whiskey fungus, and it thrives on the ethanol vapors released during the rum aging process. It's not harmful to humans. It's truly inspiring how a man begun his business in Cuba and was forced out and had to restart in another country, and was still able to create a global brand and set trends in an industry. Did you know that Bacardi made the first white rum? I sure didn't. I won't spoil too much about the tour because I encourage you to come to Casa Bacardi when you visit Puerto Rico. We walked through the first manufacturing house that they've clearly grown out of, and now it's staged as a museum to demonstrate how the factory used to look, and the old offices contained a lot of original documents, photographs, and furniture that was used by the Bacardi family. The Bacardi family still owns Bacardi to this day.
So Camila, you're almost becoming a blender.
Violeta, don't forget me.
No.
Let me smell.
Okay, in which hand do you think you have the fire water? The one with the aromas and the funkiness?
On the left?
Yes.
The left.
Yes. And the one with the more neutral flavor, more like caramel.
On the right?
Yes, familia. If you still have them, blend them. And what you got? Smell your hands.
Bacardi.
Bad decisions, maybe? Good memories? I don't know. It is wrong. It is wrong. Bacardi is wrong. Okay, so familia, I'm gonna give you.
Can you imagine having 6 kids? 7 kids. Keep this thing going?
Not even 7 kids.
7 generations.
7 generations.
7.
After our tour, we had a nice little surprise in this gorgeous Bacardi lounge and gave a toast to a successful journey thus far.
I miss my couches. I miss my couches. Hello. Hi.
The left hand, why? Because it is closer to our heart. And when we're toasting, we're giving intentional love.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Salud. Happy 18?
It is good.
Oh, you didn't finish yours.
Oh, you have to. I was sipping it.
Yes.
You're supposed to sip it. I didn't sip it. I went salud and took it back. I thought I was at a party. Sorry.
The fruit man at it again.
After Matty has a few drinks in him, he gets a lot less camera shy. I should have taken advantage of this. Thanks as always for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying our adventures in Puerto Rico. Join us next week as we explore El Yunque rainforest and try some local food. Bye.